this chapter, that how ripening is effective in case of post harvest technology, and in other words we can say that how we can uh, uh, induce the ripening in the fruits. So we should know. Hello, screen is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mhm. So, as per the definition, as in previous class, I already told you that what is the definition, and actually, ripening is a stage which occurs just after the maturation of any product. And in ripening, in another words, we can say that it is a particular stage where the product becomes acceptable for consumption. Means the taste of the product becomes acceptable, the flavor of the product becomes acceptable, and the another characters like the texture of the product, like the fruit of the fruits, becomes acceptable for the consumption. So, in case of the ripening, the fruits not only become sweeter, but they also become softer, and that is the reason that after the ripening we can get a peculiar taste from a kind of fruit. In case of this during ripening, you can also see that there is a certain color change also occurs in case of this ripening. And another thing is that they becomes sweeter. The reason is that the starch is converted into sugars. So this is the reason that with the help of the conversion of the starch from starch to sugar, it is important for inducing the ripening. Now, you can see that if we understand the ripening, then you have to go about the classification of the fruits. That there are two categories of the fruits. One is the climatic fruits, and another is the non-climatic fruit. And in previous class, I told you that the climatic fruits can be uh, we can induce the ripening in climatic fruits after harvesting with the help of certain chemicals, with the help of certain environmental condition, and by providing certain congenial condition to the product. But in case of the non-climatic fruits, we have to wait up to the ripening on the fruit, or the product gets ripening on the tree. The reason is that in general, it totally depends on the upsurge of the respiration. So, in another words, if we see the definitions of the ripening, then you can see that a change that occur in a mature fruit, either before harvest or after harvest, is known as ripening. And as in the first line, I told you that the products becomes acceptable for the consumption, means the product become edible by the consumer, is the simplest definition of this ripening. In ripening, the fruit undergoes certain physicochemical changes after harvest, and these physicochemical changes, in general, determines their quality. Especially, as I told you, that the sweetness, the softness, the texture of the fruits, these are the certain things, and the change in color. These are the certain things by which a consumer determine their quality. In case of ripening, we can say it is a dramatic event in life of a fruit, because in this one it transforms a physiologically mature but inedible plant organ into a visually attractive and taste sensation. So this is the reason that we can say it is a dramatic event in the life of a fruit, because here there is transformation of the physiologically mature but inedible plant organ into a visually attractive and taste sensation condition. So ripening marks the completion of the development of a fruit and its commencement of senescence, because Just after the ripening, it follows with the cyanation, and actually cyanation is a stage where after that we cannot keep our produce for longer duration. And in other words, we can say that the destruction of the tissues starts at the cyanation stage, and in general, this is the irreversible event because we cannot go on the river side. So we have to keep in mind that during this one, now you can clearly understand with the photograph that what is the climatic and non-climatic roots. Here I showing you certain photographs of the certain fruits, especially the citrus, the grape, the pineapple, the watermelon. And all these are non-climatic in nature because we cannot induce the ripening after harvesting. So you can see as per the definition that fruits do not show dramatic increase in the rate of respiration. Which is climactic, the word climax is it is totally linked with the respiration, means there is a sudden upsurge in the respiration rate is known as the climax. So here you can see non-climatic fruits, there is not sudden upsurge in the respiration rate. So respiration during ripening, did not show do not show the dramatic increase, and it do not respond to ethylene for ripening. If we want to treat our fruits, non-climatic fruits with the ethylene after harvesting to induce ripening, then it is not possible, or we can say that it is not success. So we have to wait up to the ripening on the tree. In another terms, that it refers to those fruits which ripen only while still attached to the parent plant. Means after harvesting, it is not possible to get the ripening in such type of fruits. Their eating quality suffers if they are harvested before they are fully ripe, because their sugar and acid content, and does not increase further. Respiration rate in case of such type of fruits also slow and gradually during the growth and after harvest, and maturation and ripening both are gradual process in case of this non-climatic fruits. Here you can see the certain examples which I also shown you through the photographs. This is the quality, the another classification or the another category of the fruits, that is the climatic fruits. And in climatic fruits, you can see the apple, banana, mango, and tomato. These are the certain examples which comes under the category of the climatic fruits. And in this one, fruits show the dramatic increase in the rate of respiration. Means there is a sudden upsurge in the respiration during ripening, and this kind of fruits especially well respond to ethylene. Means after harvesting, if we harvest the mature fruits, then we can with the help of the ethylene treatment we can induce the ripening. So in this category, we can harvest our fruits at the maturity, and after maturity, with the help of certain chemicals, with the help of certain climatic conditions, certain congenial condition, will be able to induce ripening in such type of fruits. Now, if you can see in during your examination, certain difference may be asked in between the climatic fruits and the non-climatic fruits. So these are the certain categories. First, in climatic fruits, they normally ripen after harvest, but in case of non-climatic fruits, does not ripen after harvest. Means we have to wait up to the ripening. Another thing, the quality of fruit change drastically after harvest, characterized by softening, change in color, sweetness. But in case of this non-climatic fruits, there is no change or we can say there is no significant change, although there may be a little change may occur in case of the this one also, but there is no significant change may occur after harvesting, and we cannot able to improve their eating characteristics with the help of chemicals or any other of the means. In case of climatic fruits, it exhibit a peak in respiration, but non-climatic fruits it does not exhibit a peak. More ethylene is produced during ripening, and in case of non-climatic, there is little or no ethylene production occurs at the time of treatment or after harvesting or during the storage of such type of fruits. In case of climatic fruit, there is significant increase in CO2 production, but in case of non-climatic, there is slow production or slow increase in the CO2 production. Decrease in internal oxygen concentration in case of the climatic fruits, but in case of non-climatic fruit, it is more. Low ethylene concentration means zero point 0.1 to 1 microliter per liter per day is sufficient to increase or to induce ripening. But in case of these non-climatic fruits, not any quantity of the ethylene not able to induce the ripening. These are the certain examples that apple, banana, mango, fig, guava, kiwi fruits, pear, peach, plum, sapota, melon, papaya, tomato, avocado, apricot, passion fruit, persimmon. These are the fruits in which we can say that they are comes under category of the climatic fruits. Similarly, non-climatic bell pepper, blackberry, blueberry, cashew, cherry, citrus species, carambola, cucumber, brinjal, grape, lychee, locust, okra, olive, pineapple, pomegranate, pumpkin, raspberry, strawberry, summer squash, watermelon, your the grapes. These are the certain category we can say that comes under the non-climatic condition. Now, what kind of change occur during ripening? We can easily understand from this photograph, and we will continue this class tomorrow. So tomorrow we will continue from this point onward.